The moment your head hits the pillow, your mind starts racing. There's a 10-second habit that gently interrupts it. Let's try it tonight. You know the feeling. The lights are off. The room is quiet. Your body is finally still. And then it begins. The replay of your day. The message you should have sent differently. The look someone gave you at 3 in the afternoon. Tomorrow's list unfolding itself in the dark. A conversation from 4 years ago, uninvited. Your body is tired. But your mind has decided this is the moment to speak. It happens to almost everyone. The quieter the room becomes, the louder your thoughts get. Because all day you've been busy enough to outrun them. And now in the stillness, they've finally caught up. Tonight, we're going to try something small. Something that takes only 10 seconds. Nothing dramatic. Nothing you have to remember perfectly. Just a soft, simple habit for the space between awake and asleep. Before we get to it, let me tell you where it comes from. A few nights ago, someone told me about their bedtime. They said the hardest part of their day wasn't the meetings, or the traffic, or the noise. It was the 2 minutes after the light switched off. Because that was when the mind finally had room. And it filled that room with everything. Every regret, every worry, every unanswered question, all at once. Maybe you know that feeling too. The strange loneliness of being awake while the world sleeps. Turning the pillow over, hoping the cool side will somehow cool your thoughts too. Checking the clock and doing the quiet math of how much sleep you might still get. Promising yourself you'll stop thinking, which only makes you think harder. It's almost funny, isn't it? The one thing that never works is telling your mind to be quiet. So we won't do that tonight. We'll try something kinder instead. Here's the 10-second habit. When your head touches the pillow, place one hand gently over your heart. Not tightly, just resting there the way you'd rest a hand on someone you love. Feel the warmth of your own palm through the fabric. Feel the slow, steady beat underneath. And in your mind, say 3 quiet words. I am here. That's it. That's the whole practice. 10 seconds, sometimes less. I know it sounds small, almost too small to matter. But there's a reason it works, and it's worth understanding. Your racing mind isn't the enemy. It's a part of you that's trying to keep you safe. It replays things because it wants to protect you from making the same mistake twice. It rehearses tomorrow because it wants you to be ready. It's not broken, it's just tired and a little scared and working overtime. When you place your hand on your heart, you're doing something your mind cannot argue with. You're giving your body a signal that says, the day is over now and you are safe. Touch is older than words. Warmth is older than thought. Your nervous system understands it long before your mind catches up. A hand on the chest, a slow breath, a small pocket of warmth, these things speak your body's first language. And those 3 quiet words, I am here, they aren't magic. They're just a way of pulling yourself out of the past and the future. A soft anchor thrown into the present so you have something to hold. Because that's really what overthinking is. It's your mind time traveling without you. Back to what already happened, forward to what hasn't yet. Everywhere but this room, this pillow, this breath. I am here brings you back to the only place that's actually real. The bed, the dark, the soft weight of your own body, finally allowed to rest. Try it tonight and notice what happens. You might feel your shoulders drop, just a little. You might feel your jaw unclench without meaning to. You might notice the tightness behind your eyes softening, the way a fist slowly opens. You might notice that your breathing, which had gone shallow, slows down on its own. You're not forcing calm, you're just reminding your body it's allowed to have it. And here's the part that changes everything. You don't have to do it perfectly. Your thoughts will still come. Some nights they'll come loud. That's okay. The habit isn't about silencing them. It's about giving yourself somewhere gentle to return to again and again. Hand on heart, 3 words, come back, that's all. If your mind wanders after 10 seconds, you haven't failed. You just do it again, as many times as you need. Some nights it might take once, some nights 15 times. Both are fine. Both are the practice. There's no scoreboard for how well you fell asleep. Let that one land for a second. There's no scoreboard for how well you fell asleep. You've been graded on so many things in your life. This isn't one of them. Now, I want to add one more small thing to your 10 seconds, if you'd like. Before you say the 3 words, take one slow breath in through your nose and a longer breath out through slightly parted lips, like you're softly fogging a window in winter. That longer exhale is a quiet message to your body. It tells your heart it can slow. It tells your muscles they can loosen. It's not a technique, it's just a sigh with intention behind it. And then, hand on heart, I am here. That's your whole bedtime practice, nothing else required. No app, no timer, no perfect posture. No special breathing count you have to memorize while you're already tired. Just you and your own warm hand and 3 honest words in the dark. There's something else worth knowing before you try it. The nights this habit helps the most are the nights it feels hardest to do. When you're already spiraling, when you're already frustrated with yourself for being awake, those are the nights this small kindness matters most. Because on those nights, you're not just calming your mind. You're teaching yourself that even when things feel loud inside, you'll still be gentle with you. That's a quiet kind of promise, and your body remembers promises like that. Night after night, it starts to trust the signal. The way a dog learns the sound of your keys in the door, your body learns the meaning of your palm on your chest. Hand on heart begins to mean safe. I am here begins to mean home. And slowly, without you tracking it, sleep starts arriving a little sooner. Not because you conquered your thoughts, but because you stopped fighting them and started meeting yourself instead. If you spent years being hard on yourself at bedtime, this might feel strange at first. Kindness often does in the beginning. Let it feel strange. Do it anyway. The strangeness fades, the softness stays. And if you forget one night, that's all right too. Tomorrow's pillow will still be there, your hand will still be warm. And this small practice will still be waiting for you, patient as candlelight. You can begin again any night you choose. Beginning again is the whole practice, really, not just at bedtime, but everywhere. There's something tender about that if you let yourself feel it. You are allowed to begin again as many times as you need to. Tonight can be one of those times. So when you turn off the light, don't brace yourself for the racing thoughts. Don't try to win against them. Don't try to outsmart your own mind. Just let your head find the pillow. Let your hand find your heart. Let one long exhale leave you like a small, quiet goodbye to the day. And whisper it inward in the softest voice you have. I am here. 10 seconds. That's all it takes to interrupt the spiral. Not to end it forever, just to remind it that you have somewhere gentler to be. And that somewhere is right here under this blanket, in this breath, in this body. If tonight is one of those heavy nights, I hope this reaches you kindly. You don't have to fix everything before you sleep. You don't have to solve tomorrow tonight. The day is allowed to be unfinished. You are allowed to rest anyway. Thank you for spending these quiet minutes with me. If this reflection helped soften even a small corner of your evening, you're welcome to stay a while. Subscribe if you'd like more of these slow, gentle reminders. And if you feel like it, breathe with me in the comments. Just one word, one exhale, something small. I'll be here again on the next quiet night with another soft thing to try. For now, let the room be dark. Let the day be done. Hand on heart. 3 quiet words, 10 gentle seconds. Sleep well. You've carried enough today. Let the night carry the rest.